If you've got one of these, the Zumo XT, and you're struggling to get the routes from your computer or your phone into it and for it to behave, I'm going to show you how to do it and make it really, really easy. Well, let's do the intro, shall we? Forgot to do the ending. Right then, let's go. My name's RichyVida, thank you very much for being here. Right, so I did a video on this last year, I think, early last year, on how to get a route across from your computer using an app called Kalimoto. Excuse me. Now, you had to jump through loads of hoops to make that work. You had to convert, you have to send it, then convert it, and it's just a real pain in the ass. Even though it was doable, it still kind of, things got lost in translation along the way. So I've now used a different system, and I'm going to show you what it is and how to do it. And honestly, it's so easy. So we're going to do it in a few steps. I'm sitting here in the studio and I'm going to show you how to create a very basic map with waypoints, and then how to send it to that, and for that to listen to exactly what you did here, so nothing happens between this bit and that bit. Right, so the route I'm using, the mapping I'm using, is MRA, My Route Planner. It's brilliant, and I'll just for to be clear, I am let's bring the screen up now so we can see, so you can see what I'm looking at. Right, just for clarity before we start, I am a gold lifetime member of MyRouteApp. I think it was about 100 quid last year. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how to get your routes from there into there. As you can see here, you've got the route lab, which will basically do it for you. So you can select what you're on here: motorcycle, bike, on foot, and you can surprise me with a like say 100-mile loop. I did this the other day actually. I did a 100-mile loop of our house just to see what it did. But really, this is just for if you just fancy a little run. But if you're planning routes, you would go over and click New Route. New Route, let's call this YouTube tutorial. Privacy mode private, we'll put transport mode motorcycle. Don't set any time or date. You can do all this later. Basically, this is just to save into your library routes that you're planning. So, right, so what I normally do, I don't know which maps you're used to working with, but if you go over here to the right hand side, you see this little stacked map thing, and you get all these different maps. And this is the map that you're working with, not the calculation map. So I work with Google Maps all the time. So I'm going to pop Google Maps on. It's still MyRouteApp, but using what you're familiar with. Now, if you go up to the top here, you see where it says Export, Save As, Toolkit here, and Share. Here, basically, is what you want if you've got a Garmin Zumo XT, because it talks to it perfectly. Nothing gets lost in translation. Garmin use here maps. So you click that. So you've got here, it shows you there that you're a gold member. So I don't know what's available if you're not. You've got the default, which is OpenStreetMap, TomTom Gold, and here, MyRouteApp. So if you're using a Garmin, use here. Well, we'll come back to the TomTom thing in a minute, because there's a very interesting thing that you can do that someone actually let me know the other day. Sorry, I can't remember your name, but thank you very much for letting me know that, because I didn't know you could do it. It's very interesting though. For some weird reason, let's stay on here a second. I'll show you now before we get started. In here for Garmin. So now we're going to go to the toolkit, and then you've got avoid. So your routing options, you can, all these avoidances. Disable seasonal closures, off-road, route utilities, expand gold, reduce gold, reverse gold, split gold, calculate gold, compare route with. Right, so if you use TomTom, let's just click into TomTom. That's it. Go back into Google Maps. Just so we know what we're looking at. Now go back into the toolkit, and now look, you get these extra, so you've got your avoidances, route optimization, so fastest and shortest, hilliness and curves, low, average, high, curves, low, average, high, and then off-road plus all the others again. We want to plan in here. So go back into here, Google Maps default. Let's start in Aberystwyth. We'll just knock a very quick route up just for the sake of showing you how to do it. Let's go to more for backhand campsite where we like to visit. Not been for a while actually. Click OK. It'll give you your address up there, or you can rename it to, you could rename it to whatever you want really, point 1 campsite or whatever. We'll just leave it as it is for now. So that puts us in at point number 1. Let's tap in Elan Valley. Up at the top there, you can tap it in Elan Valley. Tap that in, Elan Valley, yeah. So let's put a point in, let's see what that's done with the route. Okay. From there, let's just go. Let's go Owl's Nest in Llandovery. Owl's Nest, just in case you want a cup of tea. Owl's Nest, Llandovery. Owl's Nest Tea Room and Diner. Alright, just in case you want a cup of tea while you're down that way. This is completely random, by the way. Right, let me see. What's that doing there? I don't like to come back on myself, so I'm going to move. I'm going to put number 2. In fact, no, I'm going to click another one there, this side on this road there. Click that. Click that. And then I'm going to put that as point number 2. So all you have to do is go over, drag point number 4 to number 2. It'll then change the route accordingly, look. That's it, so it keeps us on this road down here. Elan Valley, let's have a look. No, I want to come down there, so click that one as well. Add another point. I'm making too much of this route at this rate, so put that to there. Right, that's better, that looks better, look. So come down, we've got a nice loop. Come down, we've got a nice loop from Aberystwyth. I think that's the Devil's Bridge Road. I can't remember exactly. Nice loop from Aberystwyth through to Elan Valley, Clearwan Valley, RichyVida, and then all the way down to Llandovery. What's that? That's 2 hours and 71 miles. Right. Let's just say that's it. That's all I want to plan today. Now, before we go any further, this is the route that we just created. That's actually a good route, and I don't know if the TomTom will change it much, but let's just go to the toolkit, click compare route with TomTom Gold, and then it'll bring another line up in red. That's exactly the same. That's exactly the same route. That's good. Turn that off. Right then. So that doesn't change. Sometimes when you've made a route, TomTom will want to take you a different way based on what you've asked it to do with regards curves and hills and things like that. So I don't know why the Garmin one doesn't do that. But basically, if you compare it with the TomTom, and the TomTom is directing you in a different area because of the curves and the hills, all you do basically is create waypoints within the Garmin app, and it'll do exactly the same. Right, from there, we've done the route. This took far too long. Obviously, you can make your route as complicated or as simple as you want. But from there, that is our route. Right, so now we've done that. Obviously, it's always better to plan on a big screen so you can see what you're doing. So we've planned that and it's saved in our account. MyRouteApp. So I can close this off now, or go back to My Routes. And what did we call it? YouTube tutorial. My Routes. And you'll look there, YouTube tutorial at the top, look. Now we've done that, we're going to head over to the phone and transfer it from the phone to the Zumo. Right, okay, we're over at the phone. Now, MyRouteApp, bottom corner, you will need your Garmin Drive app as well, but if you've got a Zumo XT, you will 99.9% have this Garmin Drive app installed already anyway. So, because we need to send the file from there to there. MyRouteApp, routes. YouTube tutorial. There we go. There's our route. 71 miles, 2 hours. Press the little arrow pointing down, that's your download. And this is the important bit. You want to select, look at all these different versions. You want to select GPX 1.0 route, track and POI. Download, press download. Right, now export. Your Garmin Drive will pop up. Click Garmin Drive. GPX file received, YouTube tutorial. We received a GPX file, would you like to send it to your Garmin device? Press send. Send. GPX file will be sent to the next time your Zumo is connected. Right, let's turn on the Zumo and we'll do that. Right then, let us turn on the Zumo, because now we've done this, it's already been sent. Great. Watch. Wi-Fi's just kicked in. Saving item 1 of 1 to the trip planner. New tracks were received and were added to tracks. New trips were received and were added to trip planner. So it's already done it for you. Nothing to be converted. So now we'll go into our apps. Trip planner. Saved trips. Now we called it YouTube tutorial. There it is. Click it. 72 miles, 2 hours. Open the map so you can see for definite. And there is the exact route that we prepared. And just to double check, let's go back into MyRouteApp. There's the route that we've just sent straight away. And to just double check, now looking on the screen, the computer screen, it's exactly the same. Just click back, press go. Closest entry point, or start it from the start if you are at the start. That's it. Right, that's it. It's as simple as that. It's as easy as 3 or 4 steps getting it from your computer into your Garmin, and it will be exact. Nothing gets lost in translation. You don't need to convert anything. You don't need to change anything. It's simple. I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments. Thanks very much. RichyVida. See you soon.